Okay, I am going to attempt to show you how I use my sidearm clamps, my long arm sidearm clamps from Fred. So right now I have elastic. These are 1-inch pieces of elastic, and these are the clamps on the side of my long arm that just came with my APQS long arm. I will say right now this setup is a little different than normal because I have a loaner machine while mine is getting fixed. Mine is a Lenny, which usually has a shorter arm space here, so these sidearm clamps are going to look small because they're actually meant for a smaller width of a bed. But I haven't adjusted anything for my last quilt yet. So right now I just secured the edge of this quilt. This is a new quilt that I'm just now loading up and basting on the sides for the very first time. So I went ahead and basted it while nothing was being stretched or taut or anything. And now I'm just going to hold. And I've also got, I should point out, I've also got just a cheap cafe rod that I put a little bit of hot glue there so that it would be a little bit grippier. And I put some moleskin here so that it wouldn't scuff up the bars of my frame. But anyway, I've got it over top of my curtain rod, and I'm just gonna hold it sort of underneath here and just drop it. So now it's secured. And then I'm gonna go back here to the side arms, and I'm just gonna pull it just until it's just a little bit of stretch. Not much. I don't want it to be like a trampoline. So there's just got a little bit of weight there, or a little bit of pull there. So you can see now, this is where I'm without any stretch. This is about where I am. So now I just do a little bit of stretch, and I push this cafe rod up against it. So because I am constantly, I am constantly quilting with my ruler base. I really like my ruler base. I let my hand run along, like I push my hand along while I'm quilting. So if I didn't have that, and this would be true with any side arm clamps, like long arm clamps on the side, there's just a little bit of weight here. And so if I hadn't put that cafe rod under there, you can see it's hitting because my ruler base is under there. So this just keeps it up higher. Yeah, so that's what I've got. So every time I advance the quilt, I just grab that, and I love that. I love those magnets. You just drop it, and then I just attach it, or I just shove it over the side, and then I advance my quilt, and then I just have a little bit of stretch, drop it, and away I go. All right, hopefully that works. Thanks.